Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hi, Alain.
Hi, Benny. Wow, that video is fantastic, man.
Thanks to the team. Thanks to the team who has already done a good job for it. Yeah, correct, correct. Thank you, thank you. Hello,
Indeed.
everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good
Yeah, thanks
evening.
for coming on online with us.
Yep, today is the first episode of Benny's Yours live show.
Yes,
Welcome, everyone.
thank
Wow.
you.
Oh, you're having coffee, yeah? I'm
Okay,
having.
yes, yes, yes. Okay,
Oh,
very
nice.
good.
Cheers.
This is healthy. This is not not so. Keep myself awake.
Okay, so guys, for those of you who just joined in here, welcome. Hello. Welcome to
Yeah.
the first episode of Benny Year's live show here. So we're gonna do this every Monday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Every Monday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. All right. For those of you who are joining us right now, please comment below. Please comment below. Let us know where you tune in from. All right. So this live show, the whole idea is we're gonna make it a very interactive live show, and that's the reason why we are doing Facebook Live and we are not doing exclusive webinar. So, all right. So that's the whole idea. We want to do Facebook Live because it's a social media, right? So that means we need to socialize, we need to get engaged, we need to get interactive. All right, so guys, please show us some support, show us some love, give us some comment, give us some thumbs up. Most importantly, give us some thumbs up, give us some love. All right, and also feel free to share this live with your friends, your family, and onto other Facebook page as well, so that people can get some values and insights from this live show. All right, and also, of course, can give you some joy, some fun, right, on the Monday nights and the Thursday nights. All right, so welcome to join us. And yes, Benny. So this is what this is your third time, right?
Yeah.
Third
Yes,
time,
it's the
yes.
third time. Yeah.
This
The
is
third.
Benny's
This
third
is the
time.
third time between online using doing streaming online because I don't usually do that. I'm a bit shy doing this also. But I think it's getting a kick out of it slowly. Yeah, I think I have to do so right now thanks to COVID-19 that forces us to do so. Every one of us is staying at home. Okay, and I think I've wanted to do this for some months ago, but didn't have the courage to do so. So I think this is the only time right now that really forces us. I think COVID-19 is one of the biggest marketing campaign around. Okay, the most successful product that is forcing the whole entire world to shut down. You know, that kind of thing. I think nothing else is more powerful than that. And of course, it's our greatest enemy right now. Okay, no war is greater than that currently. Yes.
And we are all in this together, right? No matter where
Yes,
you
yes.
come
You
from,
are.
no matter
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
are, it's a global thing right now. It's not just in Malaysia or in Singapore or
Yes.
it's
Yes.
everywhere, right? So
Yes. You're right.
yeah,
And
indeed.
going online is also going green. In fact, and one good thing is that in fact, last previously when we speak to somebody, we have to go to a place, we meet somebody, we tell them something. So to disseminate a certain news to somebody, you actually have a place, an avenue. I mean, a place, a venue to sit down and discuss with them. Now you can actually inform everyone around the world. We have people coming from Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, even from Taiwan, India, and we can communicate and also easily communicate. I think this is the way, it's the right way right now for all the organization or the SMEs. This is not about just it's good for dissemination, it's good for training. I don't used to go for online classes, but recently, because of this COVID-19 stay at home, so I signed up for some online courses. I find it's very, very good. Best part is that when you are in class, I mean physically in class, you have to really sit down. You wear, at home I can just simply wear a t-shirt and shorts, and just watch the Zoom training courses easily right now. I think it's
And
Yeah, it's
And you'll
very
be lying on the bed.
yeah, lie a bit, just relax or whatsoever. Nobody is watching us. You can do anything you want. So this is the best part of going online. I think the world has changed. Okay, everything has
Yeah.
been changing. Yeah, so it's very good, very good. Yes, yes, yes.
So before we dive into the topic of the day, right? So let's welcome some of the friends who are joining us here. I'm sure
yes,
there are a
yes.
lot of your friends are joining us here, right?
Yes.
So
Hello.
we have
I see so many people here. Hello, Thomas. Oh, from Singapore. Hi,
yeah,
everyone. I may
so
miss
many
all your names,
more.
because there's so many of you here. Wow. Wow,
Let us
Alex.
see.
Wow, with Alex from Stockholm, capital, from Stockholm capital here also as well. Wow, the big names are here. Wow.
Wow. So we
Yeah.
have Dan, we have Dan. Hello Dan, hello Dan
Yes, yes.
Wijin. He's asking how are
Wow.
you?
Wow, good to see you, Ellen.
We
So,
have
so
NC
thank you, Ellen,
Lau.
for joining us. Yes, yes. So many. Oh, we have also, wow, we have Pei Hala,
Hey
CEO of Pei Hala.
Hala.
Also. Yeah, yeah, I see
Wow.
him. Wow. Hi, Jafar. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, we have so many of you
And
here.
then
All the big names are
yeah, we
here.
have
Yeah. We have also
Annie
people from
on.
Brunei. We have people also from Brunei. Oh, hi, Colin. So many
Oh,
of
hi
you. Thank
Colleen.
you, thank you, thank you.
Hi
Wow.
Cordell. We have Cordell.
Okay, Jafar, CEO of Pihala, was asking where you get your haircut. I said, this is the secret. Sometimes, call me. I will tell you the secret. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's a salon.
I see. I see. Wow.
Exclusive salon.
Very happy to see Alan
Wow.
here too. Yes, yes. Hi. Okay. Wow. With so many of you, so happy and good to share. I think I've been through a lifetime of experience. Also in terms of business, I've failed many times, succeed, fail, succeed, and fail again. From this we learn a lot. So a lot of people sometimes, I see a lot of talk shows and all this, a lot of programs that teach us how to succeed. But I think it is important to teach people how to fail also as
Yeah.
well. So teaching people how to fail, okay, is to make sure that they know what are the things that will make them fail. So probably I will let this be on the next few episodes. When I get things properly done. In fact, be frank with you, just some of my friends were messaging me earlier on. Oh, you're going live later. Yeah, I'm going live. Oh, not bad. But I told them, what I tell them? I said, oh, my mind is still empty. Seriously, I do not know. My mind is still empty. So do I write? I think everything comes from here. So I have to sometimes got to do some thinking, to tell you about things, to share my things. I think that would be better instead of writing down, coming down with modules or whatever. I don't think by that will be good in terms of sharing. I think this will be good. The sharing will be from here. So if I can remember, okay, I will tell you everything I can. Okay, my aim is to share with everyone. Okay, those who want to become entrepreneur, those who in this period, this current period, business has been affected by the COVID-19 lockdown. Okay, I believe that many businessmen, many entrepreneurs, many SMEs were being affected. So I think the first thing, don't get depressed. Okay, I would like to share some ideas to you. Okay, give you some motivation that things will be much more better. Okay, and what are the steps to take? I think what are the steps to take now? Okay, so to get ready after the COVID-19 crisis is over. So that is what I would like to share. Yeah.
So this is the whole idea of this Benny Yours talk show. All right. So by the way, okay, let us first briefly introduce ourselves. All right. So my name is Lion. I'll be the co-host of this show, and of course we have Benny Yo, as you guys can see. All right, the main host of this live talk show. So we are going to be here. You'll be seeing us every Monday and Thursday. All right, at 8:30 at night. So make sure you stay tuned with us, all right, and let us know, because like Benny just said that the whole idea of this talk show is because Benny has been in the 30 years of experience in the media, marketing, publishing, advertising, all the industry. And even he has a lot of government relations, government related works that he has done. All right, as you can see in his video just now, the one that he played earlier on. So that's the whole idea. So, and me, okay, my role here, all right, so maybe some of you guys, okay, so what's your role here, and what are you doing here? So my role here is basically I'm representing all of you, the viewers here, all right? I'll be the one shooting him questions, all right? So guys, make sure, all right, you comment below, all right? Comment below if you have any sort of questions you would like to ask Benny. Make sure you comment below, write it down there, all right? So then I will be throwing all these questions at him, all right? So sounds like a deal, good deal, right? So make sure let's give us some ideas, give us questions, all right? Because the whole idea is for Benny to share his experience, all right? So and okay, let us welcome a few more guys before we dig into the first question of the day. All right. So we have hello Vincent, hello Derek, hello Wilson Talk.
Wilson Talk. Wow, yeah. Wilson. My classmate. Wow, I see my classmate. I see a number of my old friends are here. A lot of them. A lot of our investors also are here. You know, but I'm not going to do any sales talk today. No sales talk, no nothing. My aim is to only share my experience, and we can share with each other. Sometimes you can also post some things that I can learn from you as well.
Yeah. Yep, that's the whole idea.
Wow, Professor Adam, you are here. Okay, very happy to see you. Wish to see you after the MCO. I mean, after the lockdown is over. We promise to have coffee together. Thank you, Professor Adam. Wow, and I see my partner Derek is also in there. Wow, so happy.
Yes.
Correct. Oh. Wow, we have really, you know, if I miss your names, I'm sorry, you know. But I have to view the screen instead of the phone, you know. So the reason why I let Lion, the pretty Lion here to view all the posts, you know, so I can concentrate what I want to share with you. I think in the first place, I think in business, I think I started off, you know, I started off very differently from many of you. I think, and the best and the worst thing is I have to tell the truth. You know why? Because I have classmates in here too. You know, so if I say anything wrong, I know they will shoot me. So I have to.
Everyone is watching you, all right?
Yeah, I mean, watching you. Yes. When back in Singapore, I was in a very good school, but I think I was one of the worst students in school. You know, I am seriously one of the worst students in school, worst student in class also as well. But probably good friends, good buddies to many of my friends here. Okay, on tanking, you know, everything you name it, the bad ones.
Are you the taiko? The taiko?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I'm more taiko. Maybe. Yeah. They may be inside here too. I mean, they are viewing it as well. But I'm in a very good school. But the fact is that I learned a lot of things. Okay, I learned from I learned a lot of things. Especially, most important thing is I mix around with friends. You know, and today they are still my very, very close friends. You know, a lot of them. So no doubt we don't really meet. But I think the most important thing is that you know, when I was in school, I don't really concentrate in studying. I have this mindset that I want to go into business. You know, it's like you know, like young little toddler. The young kids, they wish to grow up so fast. You know, they want to grow up. I want to grow up fast. So it's like when in school, the same thing. I want to be in business. So when I was in my secondary 4 period, I took some money from my dad. You know, I started a fashion boutique in Singapore, and I flew to Hong Kong with a classmate of mine, and we went and we came back. And after that, I stopped school. I just continued running my boutique, you know, until I went to national services. So you see, with no experience and no nothing, okay, I really lost everything. Why? Because there's no experience. I don't know about accounts. I don't know about anything. I only know about, you know, having the glamour of hey, I have a shop when I'm 17 years old. Sorry, I got to use my my father's secretary to register the company for me instead. So but all this history of mine will be written in my biography book, which will be published before the end of this year. So there are a lot of chapters, where we talk about chapters. So I failed many times, okay, and I went to national service. I was in the police force, later when I was out. You see, I had my first job. My brother, I believe he's watching right now. My brother was the one brought me and helped me into doing advertising business, selling advertising space. So it's not easy. Selling advertising space is not easy at all. You have to go door to door. I carry, during those times, during the 80s, late 80s, every salesman are carrying those big briefcase, and I was carrying those big briefcase. Imagine the content itself, the briefcase itself is heavier than the contents in the briefcase. So, the thick briefcase, old man, I was walking around with that briefcase, going door to door, But I learned a lot. I really learned a lot during that time. So, after which I went into business. I went into publishing business back in 1991. I failed a year later and went up again and down again and up again and down again, And even I was even sued a bankrupt, I think quite many years ago. I was discharged after that. So business, I've seen the best of it. I've been into the worst of my life, So I've seen everything, I've seen everything. So the most important thing is that how do I want to share? I want to share with friends, people outside, that how are you going to position yourself? It is important. See, the most important thing is, I think there's so many things about failures and also failures and success. There are a lot to talk about. So in one episode, I can't tell you everything. So I chose to tell you the first important thing is yes, correct. It's your personal attitude. It is important. I think it is important for every one of us, okay, to position your mindset. Okay, your mindset plays a very, very important role. Okay, why I say so. Now, make sure that you're always positive. Okay, whatever happens around you, always be positive, because you see why I say so. First of all, human beings are very, very special creatures. They are very, very special. Why I say special? Okay, you see, it's like, just imagine sometimes when you're down, you're sad, you come home, what are the things that can make you happy? Who are the people? Your family members, sometimes even your kids. Your kids, you come back, you're so sad, you're so depressed, and suddenly you see your kids making funny moves, everything, and you're so happy. So these are things that make you, happy. So imagine your kids are even better influencer than you. Now that is the thing. So the most important thing is to be an influencer instead of being influenced. Okay, you need to have this aura around you to create. You have to create your aura. You have to create your surrounding. Now that's the thing. When you are sad, you make the people around you sad. You see what I mean? So why have that kind of negative impact? So most important thing is be an influencer. Okay, make sure that you're the best influencer around. Just tell yourself, you influence everything. So your mindset cannot be negative. Okay, I can tell you one thing. If I fail in business and I keep crying over it, I keep thinking somebody cheated me, whatsoever, I keep going thinking of this, I can tell you, my energy will be getting lower and lower and lower. So the most important thing is this. The worst thing in your life will make you the strongest ever, okay? Because you have to turn yourself around, okay? Because you must understand, okay, if you were to go keep feeling depressed and everything, especially during this period, okay, I believe some people will be very depressed. Take it as an advantage. Turn the whole thing around. This give COVID-19 lockdown give you the time to really sit down and think what you want to do. Get ready, plan properly. After the lockdown, what you want to do, you know. These are the things that you should look into. It's not the end of the world, okay? In fact, it's not the end of the world. I can tell you that everything can be turned. You can turn everything around. Okay, it's all here. It's all here. So the personal attitude, your mindset plays a very, very important role. Okay, and remember to create the environment around you. Okay, you have to first tell yourself, okay, to be very positive. So when you are positive, all the energy around you will be very, very positive. Okay, remember, don't get influenced by people around you. Tell you very frankly, if somebody who is very depressed comes to me, oh, Benny, you know, market is so bad, you know, whatsoever is so down. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be influenced by you. You see, I will influence you the other way around. Why? Because, you see, if I am easily influenced, then I will become the victim. Okay? So the most important thing is, no, I will not. Until the very, very last drop, I don't even have a single penny in my pocket. I still stay happy. Why? I still stay happy because I'm still alive. There is still tomorrow. So tomorrow, what am I going to do? So these are the things that I need to position myself, you know. So you know, stop being depressed, you know. Get yourself here. When I got into bankruptcy, you know, it's like the end of the world. No, it isn't. You see? So I took this period of time to rebuild myself and get myself out of this situation. You see? And climb up again. So that is the thing. And I tell you, in terms of business, it's not about how much money you have to invest. It is how much of experience and, of course, your positive mindset to move on. So positive mindset plays the number one. Never allow yourself to be influenced by the surrounding, like now, the COVID-19. Don't get influenced by the forces that brings you down. Don't do that, okay? Go around it. Go around. There's always a way to go around it. So that's how I would like to share with you. Anything you want to? This is my anything that you want to ask me about this?
I want to ask you about. So okay, when you talk about your bankruptcy, right? So yeah, but can you describe further, like especially for a younger generation, right? So how did you actually? What was the process like when you get out from your bankruptcy? So when you fell into bankruptcy, and then at that very moment, how did you feel at that point? And then how you actually pick up yourself, and then I mean, like, what did you do, or is there anybody that encouraged you? You know, what happened that actually able to pick you up out from there?
First of all, remember, thanks to those people who encouraged me. But in the first place, I must have a positive mindset to make sure that I encourage myself. That's the most important thing. Okay, you see, if you were to know about, let's say, take for example, if you are bankrupt, okay, you went bankrupt. Now I went bankrupt, but how? What do I do? There are two routes that I have to. There are two routes that I have to choose. One is to pick up myself and to move, or just stay home doing nothing. Oh, I'm a bankrupt, I can't do anything, you know. So I can't. I have a family to feed. I have to make sure that, you know, and I'm still young, so I have to move on. So what do I do? Okay, start working. Okay, start working with your official assignee, of course. You know, talk to them. You see, yes, you are in bankrupt because somebody sues you and you owe them a certain bit of money. That's not the end of the world. Okay, that little money, that money that you think is so huge, actually take it. So you just have to take it. No, it's a small amount. It's just a small amount. Think bigger. Think big. Do it bigger. Plan and move forward. Because when you plan and move forward, you know what's the best thing? These people who already sue you, you are bankrupt, you can still work and you can still think of how you want to do your business. Okay, there's many ways around it, and the best part is, nobody's going to chase you for payment. Don't forget, before bankrupt, everybody's chasing after me. Let's take for example, when one person sue me, I owe 10 people, and one person sue me, 9 people, the other balance now them are not able to come after me. It gives me a certain period of time to sit down and think like this COVID-19. You have a lot of time to sit down at home. You can watch TV or you can eat your snacks, or you rather sit down, have a cup of coffee and think what are the things you want to do. So it's kind of the same thing. So all you have to do is to really think, okay, have a positive mindset and think what you're going to do. I mean, there are different walks of life. If you are in the food business, you think of how you're going to package your food business around, okay, in line with the current situation, or you're in different kind of business. You can think of many ways around. Okay, so there's no such thing as the end of the world. Okay, the best time is, and how I got it through is, of course, I deal with the OA. I mean, my official SID. You pay your monthly dues that you just tell them how much you are able to pay. You pay them, okay? You just make sure that you really have money you pay them. You don't cheat the government, of course. You pay them. And after that, when you are a certain number of years, they see that you have very good results, they may just ask you, hey, they will talk to the creditors and say, hey, can you let this guy off with this certain amount? And the OA are very nice. The official signing is very nice, and they will help you to get you out of bankruptcy. So out of bankruptcy, you cleared everything. You are a new person, and you can start moving around and start your business. Of course, this time you get to be more careful. You learn from your failures. That's why it is important to learn from failures. Learn more failures than learn from people how they fail, than to learn from people how they succeed in life. So that is the thing. Of course, this I will share this in our next few episodes. How to learn how to fail. I think this is one thing that I'm looking into. Okay, so same positive mindset plays a very, very important role. Everything you do, whether it be business, whether it be family, everything. So that is the thing. So you must be the person who have this positive mindset to influence around the people around you instead of allowing people to influence you. So that is the thing. So you must understand these are the best way of getting yourself, back on track. Okay.
So it's the mindset.
It's a mindset. Mindset plays a very, very important. Of course, the mindset is part of the attitude. It comes from the attitude. Then you come with mindset. There are many things under this attitude, and then mindset plays a very, very, very important role. Yeah.
True.
I did not see any comment. So, Lion, comment.
Let me look before we go into another question. Let us see our audience. What question do they have? All right. So we have. Oh, hi everyone. Hi, Chucky Law, who just joined us. Okay, wow, good. Love to see all these comments. All right, so we have a question from Jaffa asking, what is the most important life lesson you learned?
Wow, there are a lot of life lessons we learn. But if you ask me what is the most important life lessons we learn, I think it is important to, in business, we talk about business, we're not talking about life. Life, I have a lot of things to tell. I can talk until the cow come home. Okay, and you guys, every one of you will be doing this. Okay, so I think the best part is in terms of business. I think the most important thing is trust. Trust is a very important thing. So if I use the word trust, when I say trust, a lot of people will say that, oh, you have to make sure that you have to be sincere. Yes, of course, but I can tell you, this is secondary. You know what's primary? Give trust to people. Not about just getting people to trust you. First of all, you have to trust the person that you're working with. Partners. Okay, it is very important. Why? Even though it's his new partner, show your trust. So that's why I say mindset plays a very important role. After this mindset will also shows you, the gesture, So whatever you think, your gesture will tell. Your gesture will tell. So important thing is, you don't tell person, I trust you, oh, I trust you, but in your mind, in your mindset, you do not trust that person. I can tell you, your gesture won't show that you trust that person. Okay. So the important thing is in the mindset, you have to make sure that you trust. You know why? Let me explain to you. People got cheated before. Okay. Let's say, take for example, if you got cheated before, any one of us any of our viewers, you got cheated before. You know what happens? They get depressed and then they keep crying over it. Actually, just don't care. You just put it one side, move on. Most importantly is because when you're cheated, a lot of people got cheated, and then what would they feel? The next partner that they see, or the next person that they see, they will have this, they will safeguard themselves, which is why. Let me explain to you. You don't, because of just one tree, you burn down the whole entire forest. So most important thing is, this person is this person, the next person is another person. Okay, it doesn't mean that the first person cheated you, the second person is going to cheat you. But if you're not going to change your mindset, if the second person you meet and then you are going to have this safeguard feeling and everything, and you feel that you do not trust the person, even though you just met because of the previous incident, this will create a problem. You know why? Because that person will also be able to feel your gesture, because what you think is what kind of gesture you're going to bring it up. So end of the day, that person will not trust you, will feel that, why are you so worried about me? You create a barrier between the both of you, because in business, it's not just about dollars and cents, it's also about relationship. Okay, relationship between the person. So always give the first trust. Okay, you don't have to worry. Okay, if you fail the first time, okay, it's not because that person, don't take it as that person is bad. No, is that you do not have enough experience, okay, to avoid this. So now because you got cheated, learn from the experience why you fail, and then when you see the new partner, trust them. But of course, you have this experience to know that to guard yourself from being cheated. That's all. But you can continue and just trust them and work with them. So when you trust a person, the relationship is closer, okay, and this will also avoid them from having cheating you again or whatsoever. They feel that, wow, this person is so good, they trust me, we work. So it's all about relationship. So don't go meeting people and partnership, and then you start with your attitude problem, trying to put yourself not so social. I mean, not being so sociable. Just be open, and it's a new patch of green land, and just continue and start giving trust. So trust plays a very, very important part. So don't create barriers between. So it's the mindset. Same, likewise, positive, okay, giving trust. These are the few things that people got to know.
Mindset, giving trust.
Yes.
All right.
Trust play a very important role.
Move on to another question. Here we have Gordon asking, what will you do differently in business this 2020 compared to years before?
Thanks to COVID-19. Okay. Yes. Okay. Things are gonna be different. Of course, in the beginning of this COVID-19 lockdown, I felt a little bit how to say, lost. Okay, I really do not know where to start, especially to a person like me who don't hold a camera or hold a phone talking to myself. So I'm not into that before, but I got to learn. You got to learn new things. You got to learn new things. I got to learn new things, how to face, talking to a computer right now. You get me now? So I got to learn all this. But I am telling myself I'm not talking to the computer. I'm talking to all of you viewers here. So I'm happy. At least I have a lot of you whom I know. Okay, so I'm talking to you. Of course, the only way to answer me is to place some comments. Of course, thank you. If you can like my page, so that I can have more updates that I'm going to update you all. Okay, every week I'm going to have these 2 sessions. Okay, until my episode. I don't know when it's over. Okay, I will share step by step. But to answer that question, okay, what I'm going to do in the year 2023 onwards. Here, I'm going to be on live. okay, I have found out that in the past, you've been selling. Everybody needs to sell something, right? Okay, everybody. But I'm not going to sell you anything today. Okay, now, everybody needs to sell something. Okay, everybody needs to sell something. So if you don't sell something, okay, then you are actually buying something. Every day is about buying and selling. So you sell something today. So you see, when you are selling something today, okay, you have been going through. You make an appointment to see somebody at Starbucks or Coffee Bean. You sell one-to-one. Today, I think, but before the COVID-19, I say I want to do a sales talk, getting everybody to come in. I think it's quite difficult. But today is pretty easy. Everybody got into that trend already. Okay, since Zoom is already in, and a lot of people are doing courses online more. I see a lot of, and Facebook, wow, a lot right now. Okay, and my WhatsApp message, everybody is going online talking right now. I think this is something, it's a trend already. Okay, it's a trend. I think this trend is not going to be over. It's going to get more and more. Okay, and this has changed everything. So you have to go online already. But Hoover by Klook, you're going to learn how to use Zoom, how to use StreamYard, how to use all the Skype or whatsoever, and to start thinking how to sell them online. The best part, you can start selling to people. You can have 100 people, 50 from Vietnam, 50 from Cambodia, 50 from Malaysia, 50 from Singapore. You can have 200 people, 300 people, listening to you. You see? And you can start selling. You can also do training programs, or whether you're selling a machine or parts or whatsoever, you can do some demo or whatsoever. And you can prepare everything ready, okay, and tell them these are the things. And people start asking questions. You're interested, please email me, please leave a comment or whatsoever. I think these are things that is very good. You know what's the best part? Now, let me tell you. Sometimes I have meetings. Today I have meetings. I've got to have a meeting. I've got to have a presentation, let's say in Malaysia. And also somebody asked me, request me also for today to have another presentation in Singapore and another one in Vietnam. Now, I don't know. I just do one. Please, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, please come in together. I'm going to do a presentation right now. Yeah. I save costs from flying. I save costs, I save my time. The best part is, after this, I'm still home or I'm still at the office. That's it. I'm still at one place. So I don't have to. So there's a lot of cost saving. That's the reason why I say it's also green, because you don't drive around. You don't. There's a lot of things that you do not. There's you save a lot of costs and everything is, you save time. Everything. So I think in the year 2020 and onwards, okay, everything will be online. That's the reason why I have we are doing most of the things online right now. Okay, and of course, I mean, there still must be a little bit. You don't go everything 100% online. After MCO, after the COVID-19 crisis is over, we are getting safer, the vaccine is out, whatsoever. Of course, don't do everything online. You still got to meet up with your friends. I mean, your business people to continue building relationship with them. Pat them on the shoulder. Of course, COVID-19 is totally over. So that's the thing. That's where the shaking of hands comes back. That kind of thing. So the relationship part will still have to come back. Having coffee with your friends. In Chinese we say kopi. Malay, teh tarik, bro. So these things have to come back. At least. So you still continue a business, but business will be which is good, because imagine myself, I do not do this online, okay? And now after COVID-19, I'm still meeting my friends or not, my business friends together, everything, and I can still, and I'm already in online. So thanks to COVID-19 lockdown that make me and force me to come online and speak to every one of you. So that's the thing. So that's how I feel. Yes, correct. So I think these are the things that will change. This actually changing our business model. Okay, your business is not dying. Always remember, your business is not dying. Okay, you feel that COVID-19 kills your business? No, it is not. It is just that you have to change the model. Different business have different model. Just change and think. okay, how to change. There's always a way out. There's no such thing as dead end. Okay. So to all the SMEs, all my friends, all I mean viewers are all my friends. I take you as all my friends. So remember, click a like on my Facebook page. Okay. And then at the same time, I will update most of the things. You know, sometimes I make videos to show you, give you motivation and everything. So that is how I'm going to. In terms of selling, you know, I'm not going to sell anything to you. Don't worry. Okay. I'm just going to give whatever I have. Okay. So today I'll talk a lot about mindset, of course, very important. I can tell you, without a proper mindset, there's nothing. I can tell you. Without a proper mindset, you don't go to the second step, frankly speaking. So the most important thing is to have a very positive mindset. That is very, very important. Remember that. That's very, very important.
So Benny, speaking of getting yourself in front of camera, right? For you, I think you have been not done this for like this is your third time getting yourself speaking to a camera, right? So I'm sure some of our audience, our viewers here, your friends here, are also facing the same challenges where you had before, right? Before you get onto the camera. So what would be your tips to share with them? Let's say I never done any online live before. How can I step out of my comfort zone and do my first live?
I tell you one thing. You know, I have a team of videographers, and I have a team of very good what we so call hosts. You know, and the best part is I have a host and everything. You know, I never get myself in that camera. Never. Now the best part is now I have to look into this camera. I have to make sure that I have to conquer my fear. Okay. Tell myself I'm not talking to a camera. Tell myself I'm talking to a group of people here. You know, a group of people, which is true. It's just virtual. Yes, no doubt it is virtual, but it is you. You are there. All my friends are there right now. Okay, I've seen so many friends there. I'm very happy, you know, and you are there. So you're listening to me. So I just take it as, yes, I just imagine that all of you are there, and I have to, you know, no doubt I can see you there, but probably you can see you smile a little bit, you know. Maybe I see you smiling a little bit down there. I'm very happy already. I'm just talking to you. But if you were to come online, invite me, I will come in also as well. You see? So everything is we learn from each other. So sometimes it's important for us to share, you know, our past experience, everything. And that's what I wish to. So my aim is to tell everybody, all my friends, you know, even those that I do not know, and some of the young entrepreneurs, don't have to worry. Okay, just go for it. I started business with $0. I mean the media business. Seriously. Zero. I can tell you, I don't tell you it's zero. I started business with only $555 Singapore dollars. Why? How do I start? Simple. $55 to set up a sole proprietorship and $500 to open a bank account. That's it. Okay. And the most important, you have to you must have your positive mindset, because when you have positive mindset, whatever you sell, people will take it positively. And people like it, you know. So that is the thing. So this plays a very important role. Okay, it is the energy around you. It's the energy around you. So make sure that you have that kind of mindset, and always remember, trust everyone. You know, don't come and don't tell yourself, I don't trust you. I trust everyone. I can tell you, because when you trust them, you show your sincerity. When you show a sincerity, I can tell you, human beings have feelings. They will, when you show somebody this, they feel this sincerity by a person. Okay, you know, matured businessmen will not come and just take advantage of you, because they know very well. It is very difficult, okay, to find good partners with sincerity. You see, so that is the thing, and they will, trust me, a very high percentage. They will treasure that relationship. That is the thing. But if you do it the other way around, it's going to be different. You see, people will receive different gesture from you. Then the relationship will be totally different. So this is the first lesson that I want to tell everyone, that I hope that everybody take this into mind. But of course, there will be some people who disagree. Okay, based on some situation, some people may disagree. That doesn't matter. I'm okay, because that is me. Okay, so I'm just trying to share. Yes.
This is your personal experience, and everyone has their own personal experience, and that's true, and in fact, that's good that all of you here, to join us here, and in fact, share your insights, share your experience here in the comment below, so that that's the whole. And I remember Benny taught me about community. So this is the whole idea of rebuilding a community, right? Everyone shares values, share positivity, share experience, insights. And I'm sure, Benny, we will have to schedule an episode to talk about more on community, right? In the upcoming one, because I think that is really, really crucial, and that taught me that community actually taught me a lot, in me starting my business as well. So, all right. So I think we will take one more last question for the day. All right. So we have, let me see, who have the questions. Wow. By the way, I love all these live comments that you guys are sharing with us. This is good. Everyone loves that. Seems like what you are sharing.
Well, thank you, Wilson. Wilson is he's a psychologist. Yeah, Wilson talk is a psychologist. Yes. And thank you, Wilson, for the compliment.
All right, yes. I think Tan is asking Dan is asking an interesting question. All right, Tan is asking, okay, how did you know when you had the right idea?
When do I know when I have the right idea? That means you already have an idea.
Yes.
That means that person already has an idea, and whether this idea is right or not.
Yeah, whether I should go for it or not.
Yeah, you should go for it. If you have an idea, I can tell you one thing. Go for it. Why? Because this is all about passion. It's not just about idea. When you have an idea, is this a passion to do this? Not about idea whether your business, it is about a business or not. I can think of many ideas. I have 10 ideas, but is this the passion that I want to do it? Not just because of business that I want to do it. Okay? Any ideas can be successful. Any ideas can be successful if you put your passion in it. It is very important. Because when you go into business, I can tell you an idea which is not so good, but with your passion, you can make this idea very successful. Because people can see your passion. And because of this passion, people will invest with you. People will be with you. That is the most important thing. That's why mindset plays a very important role. People can see. So always remember that. So with this idea, and this is something that you really like to do it. Okay. Sometimes a lot of business is not about how much money you're going to make. Okay. With a good idea that can help a lot of people, always remember, but of course there must be market demand. Okay. And you do it well. If you do it well, okay, because you have passion, you do it well, you're going to be the best. There's no such thing as what is the best business in this world. Let me explain about what is the best business in this world. Let me explain. Let's say, take for example, you like to cook char kway teow. You know char kway teow? I mean, if other people from other country, char kway teow is fried noodles. Fried noodles. Okay, you have this passion of making this. I tell you, there are two things. First of all, there is an idea that I think I want to do char kway teow business, but you don't have passion in it. Okay, and you go to fried noodles and all because you want to go into business. I can tell you one thing: it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be delicious. But if you've got passion in doing it, you like to make sure that you make very good fried noodles, and you open a store and you really do it, put your passion into it, into this business. I can tell you one thing: everybody will love your fried noodles. When people criticize, you say, "Oh, okay, I'll improve." This is because you put your passion in it. That's why you do a lot of improvement and everything. passion plays a very important role. Okay, so if you have passion in it, okay, in the idea, do it. Okay, and believe, have faith in it. When you have passion, next thing is have faith in it. Okay, have faith in what you are doing, even though it failed. Okay, because it takes a few failures, okay, to push you up to the next level. Okay, don't give up so easily. That's what I say, mindset. You know, a lot of people say, your fried noodles is, I don't like it. You know, never mind. It is okay. I improve it because I have passion in it. So I won't care about your critic. I will improve on what you criticize me about, but not to feel depressed. You know. So that is the thing. So I will not feel demotivated. I will know how to motivate myself. Okay, that is the most important thing, and I have always been doing so. So right now, I'm here to. I wish that my words can help to motivate everyone here in front of me. So that's what I feel. So, Mr. Tan, is it?
Tan, yeah, it's Tan from Tan.
Go for it. You have an idea. Go for it. Okay, but put in your passion. Okay, put your passion. Okay, and to do it, have faith in it. Once you do it, don't turn back. Okay, when you do something, don't turn back. Don't look at, oh, this is nice. Oh, I think I have another idea. But if this next idea has to do with improvement of the first idea, yes. Okay, but don't go for one idea, then after that another. Then after that you jump from one to another, then it's a waste of time. Okay, don't be a jack of all trade, master of one. Just concentrate on one thing, and I'm sure you're going to make it for sure.
Okay, that's really good. All right. So, wow, we got a lot of, we received a lot of love and a lot of comments from all the friends here. Wow, Jordan, Adam, Shole, Joseph, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. You know, this is so good. I mean, this live, like, I feel like it's this Facebook Live, this live talk show is so amazing. You know, like, and thank you so much, guys. Seriously, thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for joining us, because with your comments, right, it's actually give us energy. You know, it's actually motivate both of us, right? Because of the engagement, because of your energy, then it's actually hide up our energy as well. It boosts our energy as well. So because when we have more energy, especially Benny has more energy, well, he's, you know, I mean, for those of you who know him, he's a super energetic person, right? So, but with your love, your energy, right, you hide it more, right? Give more energy to him so he can share much more values with all of us. So let's keep this up. This is amazing, right?
Thank you.
All right. So Benny, do you have any last thing to share for the night?
Okay.
I know it's mindset, right?
Not the last thing of my life, so it's okay. So last thing for this episode. Okay, I think most importantly, after this, remember one thing: don't feel that COVID-19 lockdown is going to be the end of the world. It's the best, I can tell you. Trust me. Sit down, think, relook at your business, think of how to change. Don't be so rigid and then, you know, oh, this is the thing. Forget. Think out of the box. Okay, how to convert, how to change. You know, how to change. I mean, not changing your business or going to another business. How to change your business model, the way you run your business, the way you run your business. Yes, I know that you cannot travel today, you know, and because you cannot travel, you cannot do your sales. No, do it online. You know, many ways to do it. Okay, so go and think. You have your phone, the communication. You have your Wi-Fi. You have your network. Send messages out, you know, and all this kind of thing, and send to your customers. Ask them to come online, you know, and talk to them. Start talking to 2, 3, 5 people, and then start talking to 10 people, 20 people, you know, every kind of thing. And then in training, you know, prepare your if you want to do some training of maybe your machine that you're selling, has some training whatsoever. Prepare prepare a video script of it, show it online, and tell them how you maintain this machine or how you operate this machine or whatsoever, and tell them how easy it is. Everything go online and speak to them. People ask you questions, you answer them, whatsoever. So these are ways how to continue, and in fact, it's more economical way to do those. To do this. So continue. Most importantly, please, understand this is your best opportunity right now. I can tell you, okay? Because whenever you have a time like that, okay, seriously, in the past, when have you ever have a time like that, sitting at home, nothing to do, and then what are you gonna do? Think, recreate. The word is to recreate, okay, from what you are doing. Remember that, okay? And I'm very open. Anyone can always message me in my Facebook page, and some question you want the one-on-one advisory, I can do so and help do whatever I can. Okay, and that's what I do in my own free time. I don't charge a cent. Don't worry. I no doubt I charge MNCs, but I don't charge a cent to all of you. And I don't charge.
It's free.
Okay, good.
All right. So, okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight for this first episode ever. It's so amazing to have all of you. So, okay, guys, please stay tuned. All right. For those of you who haven't liked this page, make sure you like Benny Yeo's page. All right. So that we will post a lot of updates, even giving you a lot of business tips, right, on this page. And stay tuned with us. We will come back on Thursday night. All right. This Thursday night, 8:30. This Thursday night, 8:30, we will be having our episode number 2. All right, episode number 2. So make sure you stay tuned with us. Like this page. Give us a thumbs up.
Click on the interested button so that you will remind you, when we create an event. Okay, click on the interested button so it will remind you when it's going on live. The Facebook itself will remind you. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Exactly, because when you like this page, then you will get notifications from us so you know when we are going on live. All right. So, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good evening. Have a good night. So lovely to meet all of you.
No good night yet. Please remember, recreate and what you're gonna think. What you're gonna do tonight. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Put on this positive attitude. Most important. Okay. See you. Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much. See you guys on Thursday. Bye.
See you. Bye.